How are you guys?
Good.
Great.
Good. How are
Hey,
you?
hold on, I'm well. In London for the finale of the trilogy of The Hobbit, The Battle of the Five Armies, and a few elves. Congratulations, you guys.
Thanks.
Thank you.
The whole series of these movies culminates in this battle, and you get tossed around a little bit.
I do.
Yeah.
I do. I kind of get my ass handed to me a little bit. But it was fun to do because up to that point, through the second film, she was so calm, cool, and collected and always was in control. So it was really fun to explore what it would be like if an elf was out of control and things were sort of getting out from under them. That was fun.
And in
Glutton for
terms,
punishment then.
Yeah, a little bit, I think.
Really? Says a lot about you.
just talk about the physicality of it for you in terms of just all these battle scenes going on.
Well, you know, I mean, I think that fortunately, being an elf, we have this amazing sort of grace and composure and stuff built into the character by Tolkien. So we're very lucky, and you know, you see the incredible balletic movement of Thranduil, and yeah, it's really fun because you kind of get to defy all odds with these moments. I mean, I remember being on set with Pete and him saying, "Okay, so you're going to stick your head into this green ball, and then you're going to use that green ball like a joystick to go kind of somewhere over there." And I'm like, "Cool." You know, and it turns, and then you go and see the movie, and you go, "Oh, that's what that was about."
That's what that
Or
green
you're
ball
hanging
was.
It was
upside
a
down. I
gobbler's
mean,
head.
Yeah.
it was kind of it's sort of moments like that. You know, when you're an elf, and you're under like Peter Jackson's creative genius supervision, you get to just blow people's minds with stuff. And of course, we're competing with superhero movies as well, and yet we're not. You know, we're not super. We're you know a sort of real. It has to feel real, and yet fantastic.
Yeah, but we're more mortal than a superhero. We are more limited by typical human limitations than often superheroes are. And yet we have to, like Orlando
then you
was saying,
see-
you sort of have to be as spectacular. You know,
Yeah,
that's
you have to kind of embrace that, and then Peter's just genius humor, and
He's got
he's
such
got
a
such
unique Kiwi sense of
Yeah,
humor.
he does.
It's like the movies are so
It's
uniquely
cool.
Kiwi, and it's one of the
Yeah.
charming things I find about the movies. Middle Earth is a perilous place, but it's a very funny place.
Yeah.
And you always go back to
sweet.
Hobbit.
There's a sweetness.
And our cast, I mean, we've got Billy Connolly, Stephen Fry.
Yeah.
Ryan Gage is really hilarious in the movie.
Hilarious.
Yeah.
Funny,
And
funny
of course,
stuff.
Martin
Hilarious.
Freeman.
And Martin
Yeah.
Freeman.
Who is
That guy.
Yeah, that guy. And yeah.
The experience of being a part of this Hobbit trilogy. When you were growing up as a kid, go ahead, anybody take this one, but growing up as a kid and sitting there thinking, what could I be in? And then you end up in The Hobbit. How cool is that?
Well, I was such a huge fan of the Lord of the Rings trilogy, so when it came around that I could possibly be in The Hobbit, I was kind of shocked and amazed.
What a fantastic father you make as well, isn't it cool? Because like the elf, yeah, he's just.
I look at you, I can't believe I play your dad.
I'm like 3 years older than him.
Yes, Daddy.
Yes, Daddy.
I thought I was retired, and then Peter called me to ask if I would play an elf in The Hobbit, and I couldn't imagine any other call in the world that would have pulled me out of retirement. But I had fantasized my young teenage years away, imagining being an elf in Middle Earth, and it was such an incredible fantasy fulfillment to actually get to don the ears and the wig, and
Do it.
yeah.
Well, it's quite a ride. It's a spectacular finish, and it's been a real treat to be able to talk with you guys along the way. And on behalf of the Broadcast Film Critics Association, I really thank you guys for all of your accessibility. So thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Such a pleasure. Thank you
Cheers.
very much.
You as well. I love the cut.
Thanks.
Yeah, it's great.